Yeah, this is an initiative petition with Missourians to help prevent double taxation on property. It will prevent a transfer tax on any type of real estate, and we're just pleased to give the Missouri voters a chance to vote to prevent double taxation on their property.
Transfer tax comes at the time of sale. Is that right?
At the time of transfer, where it's transfer from one person to another. Mm-hmm. And it can be from a buyer to a seller, from a builder to a developer, or from a loved one to an heir. And it's really important that we make sure that, especially in this time, that property remains affordable and that Missouri remains a key value, and homeownership is important in Missouri.
So transfer tax is on top of a property tax? Or?
Yeah, currently every year Missourians pay thousands of dollars in property tax, and we want to keep property affordable and make sure that Missourians don't pay an additional tax or double taxation on their property.
That certainly has been a big issue in Missouri over the last several years, the property taxes, especially in the St. Louis area where there have been so many different rulings by assessors that have really put a lot of people under strain. Will this help out the older folks who may be on a fixed income with their situations?
Well, absolutely. I mean, this will help out anybody who owns a home. Again, Missourians already pay thousands of dollars in property tax. Because Missouri does not currently have this tax, there will be no fiscal impact, but by preventing it, it'll make sure that property ownership remains affordable.
And how many signatures did you collect?
We've collected an ample amount to make sure that we can get on the ballot in November.
So no exact number or an approximate number?
Enough to make sure that we can get on the ballot.
Did you concentrate on any particular areas to get your signatures, or did you try to spread it out as much as possible?
In order to get on the ballot, you're required to collect in 6 of the 9 congressional districts, and we've met our goals. And now we're waiting on the Secretary of State to process the signatures and get us on that ballot for November.
Do you have a number or not? Are you not releasing the number?
We hired an independent company who's helped us collect, and so at this time, what I know is that we have a number to make sure we get on the ballot.
So we can count boxes when they get here.
Yeah.
Were they in all 9 districts, as far as you know?
We collected in 6.
In 6,
in 6 of the 9.
All right.
You know which 6?
1, 2, and 3, 5, 7, and 9.
Any particular reason why you picked those? I mean, besides the amount of people that live in those districts, obviously.
Yeah, I think the population concentration certainly helped, but this is an issue for all Missourians, and again, by putting it on the ballot, all Missourians will have that opportunity to vote in November.
Not having this tax already, why do you need a ballot measure to prevent a tax that's not there?
This is a proactive measure sponsored by the Missouri Association of Realtors to make sure that property ownership remains affordable in Missouri. Missouri's it's a bellwether state, and so we're very passionate about home ownership, and 37 states have a transfer tax, and we want to make sure that Missouri does not. And so it's a proactive measure to prevent a transfer tax in Missouri. 37 states have the measure, and in fact all of the states surrounding Missouri have some type of transfer tax, and we want to make sure that Missouri isn't the 38th.
Act like it matters.
So 3 late boxes from St. Louis?
Yes.
This is Earl Glenn reporting for Ballotpedia.